Aloha kakahiaka, everyone, and happy Sunday. You got Aniela here, and I'm a coach with the Be With Your Twin Flame program. I hope you all are well, healthy, and continually moving forward out there. We're going to talk a little bit about something today that generally most people do not realize is one of the things that's kind of causing them to feel the way they feel, to see things repeatedly happening, the way they do on their twin flame journey. And what we are talking about today is he or she or he, they need my help. And we're talking about boundaries on the twin flame journey, folks. I hear that coming up a lot. You know, a lot of times we are here, we are in this physical world, and people on this journey, the push energies, the ones that's you looking for help, the one that's out there looking for ways to learn how to do this journey. That's the push energy. They are looking for help, and they find themselves in a place where they feel like their twin flame needs their help for whatever reason. You know, we're in this physical world. A lot of times people go through physical ailments, they go through illnesses, they go through money problems, addictions. It doesn't matter. They're starting a business, they're overwhelmed, they're a single parent. They're overwhelmed, and people come at me all the time with, they need my help, Aniela. Like, I can't do anything else except but want to help them. And that's what we're finding a lot of times, people finding themselves in that place, or for whatever reason, they're finding that they just, you know, it just spurs them to stay and hang around and quote unquote, because they think they're helping their twin flame, or they're gonna help their twin flame see that this is the twin flame thing, folks. I gotta hang around, I gotta do this, I gotta stick it out because they don't see it. And if I hang around, they'll see it. They'll eventually see it one day. I hear that all the time. And let me just tell you, that right there, that thought process, I need to do it for them, I need to help them, that is your fear-based energy. It completely is. And you know what? It's okay. Like out in 3D world where we gain all of our experiences, all of our knowledge firsthand in what we do every single day, that's what they teach us. Help another person. That's what they do. That's what we learn community about. That's what we end up trying to focus on when we are in this, trying to help others. And a lot of times that is how things operate in 3D. However, you always hear me say this, on this journey, not your 3D journey, not your physical journey, on the twin flame journey, when that is what you're trying to do, that itself puts the focus on helping who? The twin flame. And what does that do? That pushes our energy out, and eventually it will push them away. And it energetically, every single time you do that, you push them further and further away. Because on this journey, folks, it is not like anything else you've ever been through. So it's okay that you think that that's what you have to do, but know now that that in and of itself is your fear-based energy pushing out, pushing them further and further away. There is really, and we're talking about on this journey, folks, again, you've heard me say it hundreds of times, it's completely energetic. And there is, therefore, no need to help them, to heal them. There is no need for that. That is their journey in the physical. That is something that they will need to go through. And you know, a lot of times people subject themselves in going through this because they're gonna stick it out with them no matter what, even though so many times it starts to turn very shitty for them, meaning us, the push energy. It turns very shitty. They start hanging in there and get completely disrespected, they get mistreated, and they get blamed for a lot of things because they're there. And the twin flame, the opposite twin flame, is in their fear-based energy as well. And this whole push-pull dynamic is happening, and you're going as the push person. I'm going to stick it out. I'm going to stay with them. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that and the other. Now, folks, there is always, always, always on this journey a time when the energy is feet up, feet up, feet up so high. They build up so high that there's a repelling. But in the meantime, who's left with being disrespected? Who's left with being mistreated when really all they were trying to do is help? You. And it's okay. It doesn't mean that the behavior is tolerable and it doesn't hurt your feelings or anything like that. Don't misunderstand what I'm trying to say. It just means it's okay because you didn't know any better. On this journey now, you're starting to learn better. You're starting to learn how these energies work. Every time you watch one of these videos, it's cluing into you by your soul a little bit more about how this journey and the fear-based energy works. There is no need, folks. There is no need to help them. There is need to help you. There is need to focus on you, because on this journey, if you're not focusing on you, you are pushing out. Anytime you're focusing on the twin flame, especially with the heart of gold, that I really want to help, I really want to help, that is pushing out and will push them away. And we're talking about boundaries as well, because boundaries, folks, it's not for them to treat you better. It's for them, for you, excuse me. It's for you to treat yourself better, to put yourself first and not end up in those kind of situations and tolerate it and stick it out because this is my twin flame. Absolutely not. When the focus is on them, no matter what you do, you're pushing out. When the focus is on you and honoring your own boundaries and knowing, because you've seen this, you've seen Elle talk about it all the time as well, your own boundaries, knowing that you have to put yourself first and you need to follow your own boundaries and know that you're doing this for yourself. You're pulling back for yourself. You'll let them be for yourself. Whatever they're going to go through in the moment, it doesn't matter. It's time, folks, to focus on you, because that's what self-love is. People go through this and they get beat up, battered, and thrown on the floor by their fear-based energy because they feel like they need to hang around for all of that crap because they think they have to help them. No, my dears out there, you have to help you. That's why these things are happening, to show you that there's another way, to show you that you're not putting yourself first. And by not doing that, it's you who's suffering. So if you are in that space right now, just know it's okay. We learn that every single day of our life. We start learning that from the very moment we're born into this world, that we start, especially going to school, community, others, helping others. When it comes to the twin flame journey though, here is your relief. You are not needed to help them through anything that they're going through. It's time to focus on you. I hope that helps and resonate with all of you. I'm going to wish you all a happy Sunday today. Ahui ho and malama pono. Bye, everybody.